And they ended with 19-12 with Malaysia prevailing.
And we're straight into the next match. We have Singapore versus Thailand for the men's competition bronze medal match here at the Clark Parade grounds. The last time these two teams met, Singapore ran out winners 19 points to 7. It was quite a shock victory, wasn't it, Bella?
Yes, but I think Thailand is up to the challenge to give a good fight for this bronze medal. When stakes are on the line, people are really able to dig deep, and I can expect big things from them.
As we saw in the past game there, just with Indonesia, they were so close, yet so far. And to kick us off here, we have Marat Hussain from Singapore. And he readies his forwards. Here we go. Bronze medal match, SEA Games 2019. Clark Pampanga. Up go Thailand to contest in the air and knock it back. And good, strong run there from the Thai prop. And the number 1, Declan Martin's told to leave it. Thailand bring it back to the short side. Martin's isolated a bit. And unfortunately, that ball doesn't go to hand. Loose play there. And no advantage. Knock on to Thailand. And so scrum down to Singapore. Time off here. And I think there might have been an injury. And so one of the Singapore players is down. That's the number 9, Maurice Wong. And this just goes to show that rugby is a physically taxing sport. These guys have been playing for 2 days straight now. And Wong will unfortunately limp off. But what a tournament he's had so far. He gets clapped off by the crowd. Maurice Wong, he's definitely been one of the star players, and that will be a blow to them. But on comes the number 3, Daryl Chia, who managed to get a few points in their last game. And it will be their put in here in the Thai 22. First attacking opportunity for Singapore now. Ball comes in. A bit scrappy from the back there, but Mara Hussain swings it out. Here we see Jonathan Wong. Great feed from him, and he's going. Manages to hand off. The experienced campaigner is over in the corner. Puts it down. Try time to Singapore. Although not awarded just yet. The referee wants to consult his assistant. And finally blows his whistle. Jonathan Wong has scored. So 5-0 to Singapore. And kick to come from Marat Hussain. Focus on his face here, as he knows these 2 points are so important. And unfortunately, that ball slides out to the right, so score remains 5-0. Here we see Jonathan Wong again. Just a little shuffle step. Too much pace for his opposite number 9 for Thailand, Kyu Khao. And here we go again. Marat Hussain with the high hanging kick. Up there is Declan Martins. Manages to tap it back, but Thailand still have it. And they're in a good position here, well within the Singaporean half. Thailand swing it out to the left-hand side. Here we go, the big number 12, Sakun Sin Tong, who we saw was devastating in their last game. And good tackling by Singapore. And good win there by the number 8, Samuel Koh, the big man. Tap and go by the number 10, Nicholas Yao. Swings it out to Jonathan Wong. Here he is again, the try scorer, punching a hole up the right-hand side. Not releasing there, it looks like, but the single players go quickly. Here we go again. Out there to Martins. Martins looking for his winger, the number 2, Farhan Amran, but it's a forward pass. And nothing they can do about that. And we haven't seen that many forward passes, have we, Bella?
No, not a lot. But as the day winds down, teams are getting more tired, and that does mess with their decision making and their skills. So hopefully they're able to keep a cool head as we're only 3.5 minutes into the first half.
Cool heads will prevail in this bronze medal match. As we can see, a bit of shoving going on between the scrum halves. Typical stuff there. Ball comes out the center. That's got to be surely that'll be a reset there. Referee says so. And a bit of argy-bargy between the two number 5s. Matthias Chia just giving it to... I'm not doing anything, so it wasn't me. And Prawera Sokal telling him to stop it. Here we go again. Thailand, good scrum. Good pressure there, but manages to get the ball out to the number 10. Here we go, it's the Kun Ting Tong, the big runner. And he manages to get the ball back to Prawera Sokal. And Singapore pile the bodies in, but they have sealed the ball off. Here he goes, the number 5. Good tackle there by Wong, but they might have to come back to review that one. It looked dangerous. Thailand still on the attack. And time off here. And as I predicted, they're going to review this one. The assistant referee will come onto the field, and looks like he might be in trouble. As you can see, the referees communicating via their radio systems there, asking for a number. And Jonathan Wong will be in trouble here. And looks like it's going to be a yellow card to Jonathan Wong, so he'll take 2 minutes in the bin. He'll be on just before the end of the first half, but let's have a look at it again. Sakun Ting Tong runs in hard, and unfortunately not releasing there. So they will tap and go here. We'll have a quick look. And ball goes out. Big tackle there by Jonathan Wong, but it's tip tackle. And here we go again. Sakun Ting Tong, the big man, carrying hard. Singapore not afraid to get amongst him. And penalty to Thailand. The number 8, Samuel Koh, has to put the ball down. Tap and go by Law Mong Ko for Thailand. The number 5, Prawera Sokal, dancing in the middle. Out it comes to the Thai number 9, Kwe Khao. Offload to Sitisakov, and he's over. Good try to Thailand there. And that was just sheer teamwork, wasn't it, Bella?
Oh, definitely. They really exploited that Singapore was a man down, and now they're back on the board 5-5. So hopefully they can convert here to get the lead.
And there we go. Titisakovic going over. And the number 10, Khamkut, will look to convert. And he does so accordingly. So 7 points to 5 now. A tight encounter. And great feed there by the number 5. Getting out to Khamkut. Khamkut manages to get the ball out, and Thailand do well. Offloading back to Titisakovic, who goes over. And Thailand will restart with 40 seconds left. Singapore still with a man in the bin. Deep kick by Thailand. Here we go. Ball swung out to Murad Hussain, who just takes his time. Gets it out to Yao. Yao to Ko, who crashes it up himself. Well recycled. Ball out now. Singapore looking to build from here. Gotta hit it up in the center. Needs the support. Lack of support there. And over the ball go Thailand. They've turned it over. Ref says play on. And number 4 looking for his second try. Good work there to retain position. Half-time hooter goes. Ball is flung out now. Thailand in the danger zone. And good long ball out to the number 9. Uses his feet. Murad Hussain can't tackle him. And that's a try to the number 9, Kwe Khao. And he throws the ball down in celebration. Singapore just unable to cope with the pressure there. And scoreline now is 12 points to 5. Thailand will look to convert, and Singapore were just out on their feet there. They couldn't manage it. As the halftime hooter went, clouds rolling in over the Clark Parade grounds, and conversion is wide, so the score remains 12-5 at halftime. We'll join you back for the second half shortly.
Halftime score, Singapore 5, Thailand 12. Next game after this will be for the women's gold medal between Thailand and the Philippines. Going into the second half, it's Singapore 5, Thailand 12. Let's make some noise for Singapore and Thailand!
And welcome back to the second half of this bronze medal clash between Singapore on the left-hand side, Thailand on the right. And Singapore doing a good job here, but Thailand in control, 12 points to 5. What will Singapore do to get back into this game, Bella?
They'll definitely need to keep their defensive structure and be stronger and attack as they feel the pressure to catch up now in the second half.
Absolutely. Deep kick by Thailand here into the Singapore 22, putting the territorial pressure on them as they build now. Singapore managing to control the ball, but penalty for diving over. Quick tap by Singapore. Brought out to the right-hand side here. Nicholas Xiao with the ball. He gets tackled hard, manages to offload, but Thailand flying in, and good pressure there, but Singapore still on the attack. They've got some support here on the far side. Singapore trying to win the ball there, but good rucking by Thailand, winning the ball for themselves. Ball comes out now, and looking for Sakunting Tong, the big runner, bumps one off, bumps another one off, and the Singaporean player goes down in a heap. Time off here, but up he pops, Declan Martins. And Sakunting Tong is down. Might be a bit of cramp. And what a charge it was by him, smashing his way through two players. Let's have a look at it here. Bang goes the first one. And then Martins, the big prop, just brushed aside, stays down. Those big thighs of Sakunting Tong doing damage. Quadzilla, Sakunting Tong. Switch now. Here he comes again. Another good handoff by the number 3, Tamapon. And Singapore might have the ball here. They have great tackling there from Jonathan Wong, making up for his mistake earlier on in the first half. And there the ball goes out. And Samuel Koh on the ball. Passes it out now to the number 3, Daryl Chia. Penalty to Singapore. Thailand not releasing in the tackle. Ball comes out to the right-hand side. Jonathan Wong, the experienced campaigner, on the ball, looking for the switch with Mara Hussein. Good. Unfortunately, that was a bit high, and the referee's got the double blast of the whistle. Thai player might be in trouble here. And off he goes. That's the number 4, Titi Sakovit, the try scorer from the first half. Be given 2 minutes in the bin. And he'll be back on. After that, Singapore looking for the gaps in the middle of the pitch. Bringing it out to the left-hand side. Long ball. Missed out 2 players to the winger. Offloads well. Ball comes out again. Here we go. On the ball is Declan Martins. Looking for Wong. Takes it in himself. Charges up. Barrel rolls forward. And Wong reloads now for Singapore. Murad Hussain brings it out to the left-hand side. Here we go. Samuel Coe crashes it up. And Singapore seem to have lost the ball there. I think Thailand might have won this one. Great tackling there by Lorman Cole. And time off here as looks like maybe both those players are down there. Lorman Cole looks like he might have a problem with his hand. And slow to get up is Khamkut, but he's been everywhere. Let's have a look here. Samuel Coe just getting taken down by Khamkut. I guess Khamkut managed to roll away, but quick in over the ball. It's Lorman Cole winning that ball for his team. Great refereeing there on the spot. As we hear the Singaporean fans chanting in the stands across the way here at the Clark Parade grounds. We have a nice overcast cloud. There they are. The Singapore support. And Thailand have kicked a touch here. Ball is out just in front of the halfway point. And subs rolling on for Singapore. What do you think the message to the subs are, Bella?
I think the message is really to bring in the energy and the impact here as the teams are getting more and more tired. That's why we see more and more injuries and more mistakes being made.
Absolutely. And reset to the lineup there. Singapore want to take advantage of the fact that Thailand are down a player after that dangerous tackle. And playing advantage here for a knock-on is the referee. Ball swung out to the left-hand side. Advantage over. Here we go. Lots of space to work with. Jonathan Wong is reeling him down. Good handoff, but Wong manages to make the tackle. Ball is loose. Singapore claim it on the ground. Well done. Recycled quickly by Wong. He has to pass quickly. This ball needs to go. And here we go. Murad Hussain. Spin move there. Manages to try get the offload, but it's knocked back. And knock on here. No advantage, says the referee. So it'll be a scrum down just outside the Thai 22. Players all over the place, strewn all over. And on comes the physio with the magic water. And I'm sure some technical advice as well. Don't lose focus here, boys. Only 3 minutes left. And we see Declan Martins, the captain, having a chat with the ref. There we go, the number 2. Farhan Amran getting mowed down there. And Singapore just unable to claim the ball again. Not keeping control there. But a great string of play there. And Thailand now will look to consolidate this position. And back to full strength now, Thailand. We've seen 2 yellow cards in this game. And the referee getting in the way of the 2 scrum halves there, making sure there's no funny business. But the number 7, Jeffredin, was offside there for Singapore, so Thailand have the penalty. They will slow things down. 7 points ahead here. And 2.5 minutes remaining. And there he is, the yellow-carded players back on. Number 4, Titisakovic. And Singapore set up for the lineup here. Martin's ready to lift his play up. Murad Hussain in the lineup. Sorry, beg your pardon, that's Jeffredin. Ball goes up. Good take by Thailand. swinging it out to the left-hand side. They want to score from here. And good jockeying here by the Singaporean players. Good tackle there, great tackle. Ball head probably on the wrong side, but good pressure from Singapore. Thailand managed to hold on to it. And Kradrayang was absolutely hammered by the Singapore player there. Unfortunately, they cough up the penalty though. Here we go again, bang. Into the hips goes the number 11, Adam Vine, who scored 6 tries in their last encounter against Laos. And line out here right in front of our commentary tent. Martin's making sure that they know where the mark is. And Amran getting ready to defend. Thailand slow to walk to this one. They will eke out the time as much as they can, as they are ahead by 7. Good steal by Singapore. And Amran manages to regather. Got to be calm now, Singapore. Here we go. Got to build from deep. Ball goes out to the left-hand side. To the winger. Needs the support. He's a bit isolated. Manages to get a bit around, but still going strong. The offload goes awry though. And it's a knock-on by Singapore. And Singapore now, they've knocked it on. It'll be a tie scrum. And Thailand will walk to this scrum for sure. A few seconds remaining until the full-time hooter. They want that bronze medal. There goes the hooter. It'll be a scrum. It'll be a line out, I think. Not too sure what's going on. Referee's called a scrum, I believe. Yep. And Thailand now will just get this ball out as quickly as they can, I'm sure. But expect Singapore to put on a big shove here. And they almost disrupt it. Ball goes out. And they're starting to run it now. This seems to be rather crazy. Thailand are just probably not aware that the halftime hoot is the full-time hoot is gone. And attempt at the charge down there by Martins. But there you go. Thailand are your bronze medal winners. Jubilation on their faces. Winners at 12 points to 5. Well done, Thailand. And we will be moving on swiftly to the next match, to the gold medal women's match between Thailand and the host nation, the Philippines. We'll see you shortly then. Mike. Vic.